Clara Mason's decision to feign illness and embark on a solitary journey into the icy wilderness of Antarctica was driven by a dream so vivid it had etched a map into her very soul. The morning air bit at her cheeks as she made her final preparations, leaving behind any semblance of ordinary life. Each breath formed a misty cloud in the cold air, and with each step, she ventured further into the unknown, guided by the stars and the cryptic instructions from her dream. Her journey was arduous, a testament to her unwavering determination and the driving force of destiny that seemed to pull her forward. The landscape of Antarctica is unforgiving, a vast expanse of white that stretched endlessly, broken only by the occasional stark contrast of a shadow cast by a distant mountain or the deep blue of a hidden crevasse. Yet Clara moved with purpose, her path illuminated by the mental image of the map, a beacon that led her through that white desert. After hours of trekking, Clara began to feel the weight of isolation. The silence of Antarctica is profound, a stillness that seems to amplify the smallest sounds, the crunch of snow underfoot, the distant crack of shifting ice, the steady rhythm of her own heartbeat. It was in this silence that Clara contemplated the magnitude of her quest. The beings in her dream had entrusted her with a mission that felt larger than life, a quest for an artifact that challenged the very narratives of human history. As the sun started to rise the first time in 6 months, casting a pale light that seemed to shimmer against the snow, Clara arrived at the location revealed in her dream. The area was nondescript, indistinguishable from any other part of the vast Antarctic plain, except for the subtle pull she felt in her heart, an unspoken confirmation that she was in the right place. Clara began to dig through the snow, her movements methodical and driven. The cold bit at her fingers, numbing her hands, but she persisted, driven by an inner fire that the Antarctic chill could not extinguish. Then her shovel struck something solid. Heart racing, Clara cleared the snow with her hands, revealing the edge of an object unlike anything she had ever seen. The artifact lay partially buried in the ice, its surface a black so deep it seemed to absorb all light. It was triangular, with edges that gleamed with a metallic sheen, yet the material was unlike any metal Clara had encountered. It was impossibly smooth, and to her astonishment, it was warm to the touch, a stark contrast to the icy cold that surrounded her. Carefully, Clara unearthed the artifact, marveling at its paradoxical existence. It was a singularity of ancient technology and cosmic knowledge, its presence in the stark wilderness a silent rebuke to the accepted narratives of human history. The artifact was not large, easily fitting within the palms of her hands, yet its weight was significant, as if it bore the heaviness of its ancient origins. With the artifact secured in her backpack, Clara began the journey back to camp. The return trip was a blur, her mind consumed with thoughts of the artifact and its implications. She pondered the beings from her dream, the warning they had given, and the knowledge that seemed to resonate from the artifact itself. It was a key, she realized, not just to understanding human history, but to unlocking the mysteries of the cosmos. Upon her return, Clara secluded herself with the artifact, eager to examine it away from prying eyes. Under the light of her lamp, she studied its surface, searching for any markings or features. It was then that she discovered the artifact's first secret. When subjected to the heat from her hands, the surface of the artifact changed. Lines and symbols began to emerge, forming a complex pattern that Clara recognized as a star map. It was a revelation that took her breath away, a hidden guide to the cosmos etched into the very fabric of the artifact. As Clara traced the lines of the star map, she felt a connection to the beings from her dream, a sense of purpose that transcended time and space. The artifact was not just an object, it was a message, a beacon sent across the millennia to find her, to guide humanity to a greater understanding of the universe. In the days that followed, Clara began the meticulous process of documenting her discovery, careful to keep the true nature of the artifact a secret. She knew that the knowledge contained within this ancient relic could change the world, but she also remembered the warning. Not everyone would seek to use this knowledge for enlightenment. There were those who would see it as a tool for power, a means to dominate rather than to understand. As Clara delved deeper into the mysteries of the artifact, She realized that her journey was just beginning. The discovery of the artifact was not the end, but a door opening to a vast unknown, a challenge to explore the depths of human knowledge and to question the very foundations of existence. In the silence of her tent, with the artifact lying before her, Clara Mason stood on the threshold of the unknown. She was alone, yet connected to something far greater, a part of a cosmic story that spanned the ages. And as she gazed upon the artifact, the echoes of the past and the whispers of the future merged into a single, unbroken thread, guiding her toward a destiny written in the stars.